All right. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Today, we are going to be playing True Fear Forsaken Souls. I know we were going to be doing Fast Food Simulator, but Math is sick and Knight is out running some errands. So I decided, since I'm not streaming tomorrow, that we'd go ahead and do some True Fear. So it'll be a lot of fun. When we last left off, we had just discovered some very interesting secrets about grandmother and grandfather. Like there was some kind of bickering going on between them, like some kind of like year-long feud, it seemed like. I don't know what it's all about. It seemed to be about elephant bookends or something, but there's got to be something more because that's just weird. There's this peculiarly locked door in their house, and there was something going on with our mother and this powerful family, and our grandfather didn't like it, and apparently our grandmother seemed to be for it. I don't know what all is going on. We're definitely going to have to dive in and see if we can figure out what all these secrets are about. So let's go ahead and resume the investigation. Okay, so we had just gotten uh the pot, and we have all of these items now. We had just gotten this handle. We had gotten the nails. So we still need a hammer, I think. I did have an idea of what we could do with this knife. There was something that we needed to pry off. I think it was one of the sigils, and I think it was upstairs near the mysterious door. This is grandfather's shack. Where was that? It was near that peculiar door with maybe this one? Yes, this door. So I think this one said yes, we could pry it out if we had something sharp. So I thought we could use the knife here. All right. Nice. All right, I do believe this has got to be one of them, right? So we have 3. This is a bird. It's going to be up here, right? I would assume. And so we're going to have 2 more. I think 1 is in the mailbox. And now I don't remember. Maybe it's not in the mailbox. But, oh, it was in here, right? Or we had to do something with the leaves. I don't know what we can do there. Unless, would the shovel work? No. Okay. We do have a gas lever. We have the rope ladder, but we can't reach it yet. And we have a handle. We have a lot of new items, so we should definitely look around and see if there is something further that we can do. I don't remember if there was anything on the porch. There was this lock. We needed... The hook is solidly attached to the chain. We needed... I don't think we can cut it, can we? No. I think we needed something to heat it up, I believe. I don't need the whole chain, but the hook might come in handy. It won't be easy to break off. Maybe if we heat it first. I'm not sure how we'll heat it, so we'll have to keep an eye out still for that. Because I believe we need that hook in order to get to our tree house, because we can't quite reach it. Now, we've gotten everything out of the trunk. There was something here, right? Can we use the knife here? The blade's not sharp enough. I wonder if there's a way to sharpen it. Okay. So maybe we can find some kind of, what do they call it? A whetstone to sharpen it. Also, I think this needs, yeah, we still need the fuse there, which we haven't seen that yet. So I'm not sure. And then this, I'll need a hammer and nails. We've got the nails, but we don't have the hammer. I don't know if... Wait a second. Oh, that's a weight. I don't know if we can use, like, the shovel for that. Yeah, I think we have to find an actual hammer for that. So we'll just have to keep an eye out. Once we do that, we know the order they go in. And we do have this magnet over here. If there's something we could magnetize. I don't know what we would want to magnetize. We've got the handle. Let's try all the metal things. The crowbar. I don't think any of these will work, but you never know. I don't think the shovel's metal, is it? No. And then the lever. Okay, so none of the items we currently have, which I kind of expected. We'll need a tape for the tape player, which we also haven't seen that. But there's so much stuff. We got all those mysterious whispers. There's so much stuff that we still have to figure out. Oh, we do have this. We can't reach it. Can we use the crowbar? No. Can we put the ladder there? No. Okay, so we're going to need something to reach that. I assume it's going to go with this valve, possibly. But at present, we don't seem to have the tools that we need to get to it, which is okay. And this one is what I was saying we needed the hook, because even though we have the rope ladder, we got to attach the hook to it so we can get it up there. And then we'll get those, I think it's a wrench up there. I'm not sure. That's what it looks like to me. What is this again? I should have done more weights at the gym. I guess we can't get down there. But I think we can maybe use the treehouse as leverage to remove that possibly, because it's got, like, we have this whole thing about, weights and pulleys there. We'll just have to see. But I believe we got everything we can out of here now, except for there is this. Need the right emblem. I assume it's not going to be the weight because we're going to need that for something else. And I assume the handle won't fit, right? No. It may be... There are many things we need to do. Now, what do we do here? Oh, we have a handle now. Now we can lift it. Why do I have an eyeball on my tray? I didn't order the eyeball. Can I get this returned, please? All right. We have an eyeball, a ceramic eye. Have I seen anywhere that needs a ceramic eye? I'm not sure. Looks like dinner served. I can't leave yet, but I can't wait until I can. I don't know that there's anything else to do there, but we do have a ceramic eyeball now. This was the elephant that I think grandmother and grandfather were fighting about. But I don't know what to do about that right now. We definitely haven't seen an elephant yet. The TV, I'm not even looking in that direction again. All right, what's over this way? Okay, so we solved that. Now we do have this. It's locked and too well built to be forced open, which means I assume the crowbar won't work. So we will need a key for that. I haven't seen the key. And we do have this. Now we have a shovel now. Will that work? Need something to scoop it up. And apparently a shovel is not gonna work. I can't pick it up. It's glued solid. Can we use a crowbar? What about the knife? Can we, like, chip away at it? No. Okay. And I don't think we really have anything else right now. So there's still items that we need for that. This needs a line. I need a fishing line and a hook. That hook, I feel, is going to be... Oh, wait. I bet we'll use the hook on here once we find some wire. We need some kind of gilded bird, or bird for the gilded cage. Not sure where we'll find that. And we do still need the letters here. We don't have them right now. And I don't think they were anywhere else. I don't remember both my grandparents living here. Yeah, they had a fight. Oh yeah, we do have this. I bet they're in here. But we don't have the handle. Well, the lever won't work, right? Yeah, okay. That was worth a try. You never know. Okay. So we're remembering all the many puzzles that we have. We still need batteries for that. I was hoping we could get batteries out of that remote control, but it doesn't seem like we were able to do that. So, was there anything else in here? We did crack nuts with the nutcracker. All right, let's go through here. There's a hairbrush there, but we can't grab it. There is this shell. We don't have a shell. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that. We need, okay, so this is where we get the fish one for the door upstairs. We're gonna have to repair that, which I bet we can do with the glue as soon as we can figure out how to scoop it up. And then we'll have to work on getting the water turned on, which I'm guessing is probably going to be outside. But right now, we do not have the tools to do it, so we'll have to keep looking. Okay, I think we need to go upstairs now. And we're back here again. Is there anything that we could do here? We still need those 2 emblems. I don't think there's anything else we can do until we get to that point. We've already done that. And we don't need any more nuts. Okay, so what can we do? We have so many items. We have a shovel. Can we do something outside? Like maybe, I don't know, maybe we need to dig up something in the dirt. Possibly. Maybe there's something over here by the flower bed. I don't know. Nothing I can click on. I don't know. We still need to see if we can figure out how to sharpen the knife. We haven't found a way to do that. Maybe there's something else in the car that we've missed. The car won't start. The lock seems custom made. Can we crowbar it open? No. Can we pry it open with a knife? Darn it. I'm guessing that's what is in there, but why is that moving? I guess I'm gonna say it's the wind, because otherwise that's just a little disturbing. All right. I don't know how we're going to sharpen this knife. Ugh. What else? Oh, we could go over here. Okay, maybe there's something in the pet cemetery that we could do. Can we do something with the eyeball? So was someone missing an eye? Was one of these missing an eye? I don't know. What about our cat, Cheshire? I don't know. I don't think anything here said anything about an eye. Well, we do have a shovel. Can we dig? This one, haha. We got a bowl. Can we use that on the glue? Maybe? All right, let's give it a try. Where was the glue room? Was it here? Let's see. Can we use this on the glue? No. And we can't use... Okay, so what could we use the bowl for? Not sure. Let's go back out. What was this? Oh, this was the shed. Okay. I don't think there was anything else here that we missed. Yeah, there's no way to magnetize that. I don't know. I don't think we need it magnetized yet. It is something to think about, though. Actually, I wonder if we could magnetize something to grab that. We may just, let me try the crowbar again. It may just be that we don't have the right item. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. We could try the bowl. I don't expect it to work. All right, so we probably just don't have the right item yet, but I wonder if we're going to have to do that. Is there anything else in this direction? What is this? Remember when Grandpa installed a lamp in our treehouse? It made us feel like we owned a real house. All right. What can we do here? I'm not sure that there's anything we can do here because we can't reach any of this stuff, right? Looks like the stairs were ripped off by claws. There's something over here, though. We still can't reach it. Can we, like, use the crowbar, maybe, to reach things? The lock is way too heavy to be broken with a crowbar, especially when hanging on a rope ladder. Okay. Well, unfortunate. What are we going to do with the bowl? That's an interesting question. Have we even seen anything we could fill it up with? We used to put Cheshire's food here. I don't suppose we need to... I'm not sure what I'm trying to achieve, but I should definitely fill the bowl with water first. But there's no water. Okay, there's no water. There's a valve outside. Okay, so we need to see if we can... I assume it's... Where would the valve be? The cistern won't let the doors open. Yeah, so we're going to have to remove that for sure. Where is this valve, I wonder? I certainly haven't seen anything. We did see this for fuse, but is that going to be... I don't think that would be for water, right? We do have this too. Why is there a skull tag on a pipe? It looks like the pipe has been opened recently with a monkey wrench. Unless the monkey wrench is what is up in the tree house, maybe, and that's what we're going to have to use it for. I assume we can't use this there. And we probably can't use the crowbar there. Or the the gas lever. I don't know that we've seen anything for water. We can't go to, like, this side of the house. Maybe we could fill it up here. Okay, no. I was like, maybe. All right, what are we going to do to get rid of these leaves? I'm not sure. Is there anything else around here that we may have missed? It's so sad to see the house in this state. I guess that's why I've never returned. All right. I don't know. There's nothing with the rose bushes anymore. We've got to figure out how to get... I bet we put water in here, boil it, and pour it over there to get the chain. That's my guess right now. But the question is how do we get the water? So maybe I go... What's here? Oh, maybe we use the crowbar here. There we go. What's down here? Oh, okay. Gas lever, right? I think this is the water supply for the house. Oh, the valve is missing. Whoops. There we go. Now we can turn it on. There's also some kind of tool here. Is that a hammer? It is a hammer. We know what to do with that, guys. Let's get back to grandfather's shed. It's funny how when you unlock one little puzzle, all of a sudden, everything else falls in place. Now we can hammer it. Right. Now we'll hang it up on the wall. Oop. On the wall. And now we can finally look at this. So we have the guy holding the sword up. And then we have a shield and then a kneeling guy. I don't know. Is it colors? No. Okay, so sword up is first. And then he has his shield up. This guy has both hands raised. So he's last. And there we go. Easy peasy. Oh, Grandpa's got it. Oh. Is that going to go in Grandmother's room? I bet you it will. Let's see, which one is Grandmother's room again? Is it that one? Oh, we haven't gotten there. It's this one. Okay, I bet this is where the letters go. Yes. Okay, my grandfather died after having another argument with my grandmother. She never forgave herself. Well, we filled it out. Oh. Okay, another, okay, hidden, what is this, another little puzzle thing. I think I can pry this open with a lock from a hairpin. Well, good thing we've got a hairpin then. I love these. These are so much fun. It's like a little mini puzzle inside of a puzzle. What do we got here? We got keys. More keys. Pendant, which we don't need. What is this? Is there something underneath? There might be. A razor blade. Do we need to cut it open? Indeed we do. And there's another key. Wow, we have to get 11 keys. That's crazy. Maybe we'll be able to unlock that box when we get them. I think that's the purpose of this one, is to find all the different keys. So let's see. Do we have any more keys? There's a key. We have 7 now. 8. 9, 10. That's not a key. Where else is a key? Can we find one more key? That's all we need, is one more key. Let's look carefully. I thought maybe that was a key, but I think that's just part of whatever that is. I don't see another key. Well, we clearly need one more. We have 10 out of 11. Maybe, oh, there it is, hiding under the banjo. Okay, we got the keys. Now, what I'm curious about is if that will open the box under the stairs. Let's try it. It won't, but there was other places that we might need the keys. There was also the car. So, oops, maybe it will open this glove compartment. Let's see. Oh, it says glove compartment key, guys. I'm oblivious. Putty. Okay. I think we know what we can do with putty. Can that possibly be used on the bathtub? Maybe. Let's give it a try at least and see. All right, where's the bathtub? It is... where is the bathtub? I don't remember. I don't think we'll just go to it manually. All right, putty. Can we... Yes. Okay, and we have turned the water on. So there we go. Hot water. Nice. And then we get the second emblem. Awesome. All right, can we, while we're here, can we fill up this bowl? No. All right. I thought maybe we could fill this up, but it doesn't appear so. Okay, so I still don't know what to do with our bowl here. I think that might be everything from here. Okay, so I guess let's go back to the strange door. And we know this one's going to go down here. Then we only need one more emblem. It was the cat emblem, which is on the tombstone. So let's go back to the graveyard and see if we can figure out, maybe there was something maybe we have a tool now that we didn't have before. The emblem seems out of place, but I'll have to unwind the wires first. How would we unwind the wires? We can't cut them, right? I don't think so. And the hammer won't work? Okay. We're gonna have to figure out something else. Is there anything else we can do out here, by the way? Can we do something with this eyeball? I don't think there's anything we can actively do. We got to figure out how to get the cat emblem. That's going to be our next goal. Cheshire, how do we get your emblem? We've got a food bowl. Maybe it will somehow help. I don't know. And we still need to find this breaker. Is it possibly somewhere like in here and I'm just oblivious? No. I feel like we just haven't gotten to it yet. We haven't found where it's located, unless it's down here. I see electric wire going to the tree house. Maybe there's a fuse somewhere on the ground. We could check. Yeah, we just have the well. Is there a fuse like somewhere along the edge here that we missed, we overlooked because we saw that? I don't see it here either. The wheel from a cistern. Can't reach it with my bare hands. And we still don't really have anything we can do with it. I feel like there was something else we needed a hammer for, though. But what? I don't suppose... Can we magnetize the hammer for some reason? I don't know. No. Okay. I mean, you never know. You gotta try all kinds of out-of-the-box thinking with these games sometimes. Because you never know where you'll find the correct answer. Playing Monkey Island games has taught me that. Alright, I don't think there's anything else that we need to do in there. That's maybe what we'll need the cistern wheel for, possibly. I'm not sure. Okay. So we still need to find a way to sharpen our knife so we can cut the car seat up. We still need to find that emblem. Unless it's not an eyeball, is it? Okay. I don't know. It could have been. The water is back on. Can we fill up the bowl? Yes. Okay. But what do we do with that? I'm not sure. Whoa, what's this? The lock is too rusted for a key. Can we break it? Can we use the crowbar? Yes. Okay. We're making progress, guys. Oh. There we go. A gas burner. Okay. Maybe we can use that on the lock. All right, let's see. We'll go back to the front of the house and see if maybe we can finally get this chain. Gas burner? All right. Now maybe we break it with the hammer. Try it. Or crowbar. Okay. There we go. Now, I could use this hook with the rope ladder to reach the treehouse. All I need now is a rope ladder. Well, here we go. Awesome. It's finally time to go to the treehouse, I think. All right. What are we going to find in this treehouse? I'm super curious. Will it work? All right. Finally. We finally got pliers. Okay. Can we use the hammer on this? Need to open the lock first. Can we pick it with the knife? No. Do we have anything else? We've got the lighter, the skulls. I don't know. Okay, so what is this, though? Those whispers. They tell me things. Things no one else knows. I just saw the girl in a second floor window. Maybe she's lost. I'll go see her, then I'll leave. After this, I'll never set foot in the house again. Seems like the real estate agent saw the same girl. Maybe she's real after all. Maybe. Is there anything else here that we need to do? Can't reach it? You can't reach what? Oh, there must be something in the treehouse, perhaps? How do we open the lock? I assume we can't use pliers for that. Okay. So, we still need to figure out how to... Oh, we can't... Did we use the crowbar? We did use the crowbar. Okay, so we're done with the crowbar. We need to figure out what else we can do. We've definitely made some progress, though. We used to put Cheshire's food here. Now I have water. Can I do that? What just happened? Doesn't look like a meal. Milk would be much better. I don't have milk. Can I put the eyeball in it? I don't have milk. So what do I do? I can't pick this back up. Is there going to be powdered milk somewhere, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. There's nothing down here, right? Nothing else I can get? Oh, what's this? A scary girl. I don't know much about hallucinations, but she felt real to me, although not human. That's what terrifies me. At first, she seemed to wander around ignoring me, but in the basement, she looked directly at me. It can't be my sister's ghost because she saw it too. Anyway, I don't believe in ghosts. Whatever she is, this isn't a common psychological condition. Okay, cool. We found another collectible then. There's nothing else up there, is there? No. I think that might be it, because there's nothing we can get back there. All right, yeah, now we can't click on it anymore. Okay, we have learned. We can still interact with the water, though, which is interesting. I'm not quite sure what to make of that. But for now, I guess let's just continue on. Is there anything else that we can do? We've still got this over here that we can do something with. But I don't know what. All right, let's go this way. We did open this, right? No, we'll have to find the key. We still haven't found the key to this. And there's nothing else around here, like a fuse. We got to keep an eye out for a fuse. In case... What is this? I don't need a second exit yet. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's go this way. And we still can't do anything with that, right? We do have a hammer now. Can we do anything with the pliers with this? No. Looks like someone was repairing the tiles and never got a chance to finish it. Sad. We still need something to scoop it up. And this was grandmother's trunk. There's nothing there now, though. We still don't know what to do with this. Handle is missing. I don't have a star-shaped handle. I don't think it's... We've already tried the gas lever. It clearly was not it. What is this? This cross doesn't look like it belongs here. I can't take it, though. Is it screwed to the wall? The pliers won't work, will it? No. And the hammer doesn't have one of those things. We can't pry it off. And I assume the gas lever won't work. We gotta try all kinds of things. Was there anything else? I don't think so. So we do need to figure out... I think we know where to get that wrench. Well, no. We had pliers. That's what we found. So I'm not sure. We still need batteries for that. My sister used to sleep here. I'm sad she's gone. Yeah, we're still missing so much stuff. I don't know what else we could do in here until we find that shell. If we find the shell, then we could open that. But right now, it doesn't seem like that's in the cards. So I think we've fairly well explored here. And upstairs, there's only this. So maybe what we need is outside then. I don't see any fuses around here. We've got to figure out how to get that cat emblem. We know where it's at. But how do we untwine it? Would the pliers work? Did I try that before? I don't remember. To be honest, maybe I didn't try it. Let's see. Will pliers work? They will. Nice. Okay, finally. Now we can see what's behind that strange door. Once and for all. Open sesame? Okay. This is the first time I've been here. Our mother never allowed us in. Well, we got a rake and we know what we can do with that. This looks like a prison door. Why? Why do you have a prison door? Who are you keeping imprisoned? What is a door like that doing in our house? It looks like it was added in a hurry. Rusted. It won't budge no matter how hard I kick it. Can we use the hammer on it? Oh, I guess not. What's through here? Why would there be a playroom on this floor if I was never allowed in? Oh, there's the elephant. Part of the elephant. Okay. What have we done? Elizabeth didn't let us go upstairs for months. And now I see why. It looks like a wild animal lived here. Not a little girl. What little girl? What was David talking about? Is my mother somehow related to this nightmarish room? Ominous. Hey, Bear and the dog, welcome in. Did you get the game on Steam? I did indeed. I saw somebody playing it and I was like, that looks like a fun game. I'm gonna snag it. Alright, we got some tape here. Tortured toys. This is one weird playroom. It really is. Oh, does he have batteries? Yes. Okay, that's one battery. I think we need two, right? We'll have to look around and see if we can find anything else. But I think that might be it for him for now. We'll see. This looks like a chain for a wild animal. What's it doing in a child's playroom? I am wondering the same thing. Okay. We're building a railroad track. It's nailed to the floor. Oh, okay. So these ones are nailed. We're gonna have to build around it, I assume. All right, well, let's see. I don't know where we're wanting to go to exactly. We'll figure it out. Oh, we can't do anything with that. Maybe we need to connect them all together. Perhaps? No. Okay. Maybe actually, yes. Okay. So maybe this, and it connects this. And how do we connect these? Or does it? Maybe it goes around. That actually kind of makes more sense. I don't think we can do that one. I think we got to do this, maybe? No. We do have to do this. Maybe? Maybe we do have to do this. But then, where does this one go? I don't know. Maybe that one doesn't go anywhere. We'll just... I'm assuming we want to go out this way, right? That kind of makes sense. So clearly it's got to do that. And then it's got to come in this way. There's no other guiding tracks here. Something's got to happen to get this guy in, though. Maybe it's just this. Then how do we do this? Or do we? Maybe we don't. I'm not sure. If we do this, then that can't fit. Okay. That one won't work. It has to be this. But then how do we connect this? We don't have like a T-shaped piece, right? Unless we're missing a piece or something, which could be a thing. Although it's a little annoying if that's the case, that we're allowed to play with it. I don't know. We cannot connect that. Interesting. Okay, so we cannot go any further that way. Do we have to go down here? We might have to. And then go around this way. Maybe we gotta go like around this way. Use a straight track perhaps. Okay, and then Around this way. Another straight track, I assume. Oop. And then perhaps... Now we have no track to go straight here. So I'm not sure. If we do this, that won't work. We can do that, interestingly enough. Can we go straight here? I think the toy here dead ends us. And plus, I'm not convinced about this one. We know this piece is nailed here. I'm not sure if there's a way... Because if we do this piece, that doesn't work. I'm really, really confused about this layout. But let's go ahead and work this way. Can we do that? We cannot. So does that have to be this piece? It seems like it. But what would we do here? This? We can't seem to move these toys. Interesting. I wonder if we might be missing some parts of this. I'm just looking at how we would have to do it. We can't go this way. Oh, that doesn't work. That's silly. If we do this, yeah, we cannot connect there. But I also don't think we can go down here. If we go up that way, there's just nowhere to go. Clearly, this piece is here. Unless it's meant to go this way. Could be possible. But then we run into that issue. Okay, what if you do something... Can we not? Oh, because the floor is messed up? Okay, so it has to go like that. Right? I assume it has to go like that. Then I don't know what to do here. I think we're gonna come back to that because I feel like we might not have all the pieces we need. If we get super, super stuck, we can always try it again, but we have so much more to explore here. I don't want to get totally bogged down with that. Not right now, anyways. That might be it for this room. So we'll just need to remember that there is that playroom. But I'm almost wondering if we're missing things. The door's locked. All right. And we don't have anything for it. All right. Well, we definitely got some new items, though. Let's go back to the mailbox and see if we can finally move those leaves now that we have this oh so lovely rake. Okay. What is this? Another skull. Okay. Not what I was expecting, but sure. We have 3 out of 7 skulls. Okay. We have a broken elephant. I feel like we're going to have to find that other piece before we can do anything with it. What else do we have? Electrical tape. We have a battery. We could see if 1 battery is enough. I feel like it's not. And I also think we probably doesn't seem to work. We probably need to fix it before we can use it, which we may have to solve that train puzzle before we can fix it. That could be a thing. Battery. Let's see if the dollhouse requires only 1 battery. It looks like it's missing 2 and we only have 1. Yeah, we're still missing a battery. Well, at least we're a little bit closer. We also got tape. Was there anything we needed tape for? Got the bathtub fixed. I don't think so. Not in here anyways. I wonder if we might need tape to fix the elephant if we can find the other piece. And we still don't have that key. We do, interestingly enough, still have the pliers. So it seems we're not done with them yet. Let's go back up there. Maybe we missed something. Oh, we did miss something. A bishop piece? What would we use that for? And we can't bust it down with the hammer. Alright. Well, let's look back in here. Can we do anything with this nail? Oh, it's a spike? Huh. Spike. What could we use that for, I wonder? I'm not sure, but that was the last thing we needed from there. Chain? I'm not sure. I assume it's not an interactable, so we can't like do anything with it. Can we move any of these toys? I don't think we can. Is it possible to do this? What I'm thinking is that this probably goes down, right? Maybe? Or not at all? What exactly does this one do? Wait. It's weird. Why is it? It doesn't connect at all. It's just being weird. Maybe I ignore that one. We can try it. But I think we cannot go up this way. So, or I guess we have to? I don't know how much of this we have to connect. I don't know. Let's just see what happens if we use up the pieces. I'm curious if we're able to accomplish anything. Okay. Yeah, and then we can't do that because that's in the way. Maybe... I'm curious, like, what our goal with this is. Are we trying to make it go? Maybe we don't need to use all the pieces. Maybe we just need to figure out a path to go from one side to the other. Possibly. And if that's so, what could we do? Maybe we don't even need that. We could possibly do this. And then we need straight pieces. Or maybe we just do a really curvy path. Yeah, we can't do that. Are we able to go around that way? No. Alright, so we kind of have to do this. And then we're kind of running out of pieces again, aren't we? We do this. And we run into this is going to be an issue. Because we could do this, but not with this one in the way. It's nailed to the floor. Can we use the hammer to pull it up? Or pliers? No. I was like, maybe? I guess we can't pry them up. They're just kind of stuck there. Okay. Well, what else could we do? I'm pretty sure we can't continue it in this direction, right? Yeah, so that is out. And I'm pretty sure that would dead end us. It's got to be a straight piece there. There's just no other way. We cannot go any further out than this. Can't go up this way. So it really has to do this kind of number. I bet it goes like this. And then we'll need... Maybe we need this piece. So maybe we need something here. Not that. Like this. Okay, I bet not there then. Maybe a little earlier. Like maybe something like this. Is this too... No, it's not. This is perfect. Okay. We have to make a little curve here. All right. Let's put these up because I'm starting to see how it needs to go. Sort of. It has to go this way. It's gonna go this way. So, it's got to go this way, up and around. I'm missing a piece. I'm missing a straight piece. I knew I was missing a piece. Right? Unless... Let me look at this and see. Is there some other way I can do it? I feel like it's missing a piece. Because there's no other way. All of the vertical pieces have to be used. Yeah. It seems like it. There's nothing else I don't think we can use. Okay. That's not a problem. We'll put a pin in that one. Let's see. We have a spike. I don't suppose we can use that. Or the pliers? No. Okay. And I don't think there's anything else we can do in the car. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else in the graveyard that we need to do. I don't think there's any other interactable out here. I'm certainly not seeing anything if there is. Let's see. Maybe I can use the spike on the lock. Okay. It was worth a shot. I don't suppose I can use them together. And I probably can't use the pliers to pick it. All right. Open the lock. We definitely got to figure out how to do that. But I don't think we have the right tools yet, sadly. And we still don't have this fuse. Can I magnetize the spike? I don't know that that would do any good. No. It was worth a shot. I don't think there's anything else on this desk we can do anything with. Let's see. Squish the spider. I don't see anything else here. Yeah, because I think that... Oh, wait, I can click over here. Okay, we got tape. We can fix this. What is this? The door is locked. Always been. I wonder if there's a dark secret inside. Can we break open the lock? Use the spike on it? No. Wiggle it open with a knife? What did we just turn on? The whetstone looks okay. I can definitely sharpen a knife here. Nice. Okay. Now we're cooking. That's the important thing about puzzle games is you just have to revisit and visit again and visit yet again. Okay, now let's see what's in that car seat. I'm dying of curiosity. Oh, there's another hidden item there. Okay, let's see what's here. Another battery. Awesome. I assume there's nothing else there. Okay, we have another puzzle here. The blade and screw are missing. What is this? Hacksaw blade. Okay. Now we need to find the screw. Let's see. That's another chess piece. I wonder if we're going to end up needing that. So we already got the one. What is this? Maybe the combination is written down somewhere nearby. Maybe. Let's take a peek and see. I should find something to soak with this solvent. All right. Maybe we can find a cloth. There's rubber gloves. Okay, maybe rubber gloves. I don't know. What is this? It's too thin to hold securely with a bare hand. Well, we have a rubber glove. Okay, opening the tire. What is this? A rag. Okay, we can use that for the solvent. What do we want to do with that, though? Maybe we'll have to use it on the hacksaw. A cloth and some solvent. Okay, that's going to be the combination to the lock. Does that just say 1, 2, 3, or does that say like 1, 2, 3, 9? All right, I think it just says 1, 2, 3. What do we got there? That's, oh, the hacksaw screw. Okay, cool. Now we can fix that. All right, now what do we want to use it on? Anything else we've got going on here? What else do we want to interact with here? Oh, wait. Here, the chain. Okay. There we go. Then we got a pulley. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, it's so we can move this thing, right? We're going to have to do this somehow. The pulley, there's a pulley at the treehouse. That's how grandfather used to pull them out. I assume we might have to get all the way up there before we can do it. Okay, but we do have another battery, which means we can go back to the playhouse, to our old bedroom, and we can see. What is this? I think this is upstairs. Yeah, that's the upstairs one. The map's a little convoluted and weird. Okay, it's this room. All right, oh, there's another hidden object. Man, we're just getting all kinds of extra hidden object items. Okay, what is this? They're doing different little motions. Oh, hello. A train conductor. Oh, I bet that'll be used on the train tracks upstairs. Maybe we'll find a track in here. What do you guys think? What's under the scarf? I don't think this was here before. Okay, so we probably got to get blue to blue, yellow to yellow, red to red. That would be my guess. Okay. Can we just deposit that there? Okay. Let's move this up there. We're gonna go ahead and try and get the colors in the right area, I think. We'll just move this up here for now. And get the yellow over here, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna want those up here. We'll move this over here. And honestly, I guess, okay, we're gonna have to, I think I have an idea what we'll do. We'll move the yellow into their place. Round up this way. Then I need to move this here, move the blue over here, and then we're gonna have to swap this around. It's interesting that we have Holly and Heather, Dahlia. That's not the first time we've heard that name. What did we get? We got like a, is that like a faucet handle? Oh, the bathroom? Maybe? No? Interesting. What do we need a faucet handle for? It wasn't in here. Where do we need it? I'm not sure. We do have a train conductor. I don't think we need him here. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like we still need more pieces to that. So I'm not sure. Chain for a wild animal. I think we need one more track before we can do anything with that. The door is locked. I don't know that we can't pound it down. Can we use the spike here? No. What is that doing in our house? I suppose we can't use the spike on the chain, right? Okay. I wasn't sure. Wanted to give it a try. I mean, since we've been uncovering multiple hidden puzzles, picture puzzles, we might as well check things. Can we scrape things up with the spike now? No. But we have a sharpened knife now. Would that work? Apparently not. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. We'll keep looking. Okay, so we've already been here. I don't think it's a faucet handle. That's not going to be a key. And we can't get the cross off with it, I'm pretty sure. We still need a key for that. We need the other half of the elephant for that. What else? That's where we just came from. And then there's here. The water's back on. We don't have anything round that could go in here. I don't think the bishop would fit. I haven't seen anywhere for chess pieces. It's weird. And I still don't know what to do with the water bowl. It said milk. We needed milk, but we haven't found like any powdered milk or anything that we could mix with the water. And is there anything else upstairs? I don't know. I think whatever we need must be outside somewhere. So let's go look and see if we can find anything. Now it's nothing to do here. Let's look in here. I don't think there's anything else here. I think we're good on the car. Unless there's something subtle I've missed. Doesn't seem like it. There was still the thing with the pipe. I don't suppose the faucet handle would work there? No. Or the spike, I assume? No. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really make sense that those would work, but you never know. We already did that. There's nothing there. Pretty sure there's nothing else that we need to do up here on the porch. I don't see anything else. And if we go back, we've got the mailbox, which we have, I believe, already done everything here we can do as well. So now we have the interesting conundrum of having a ton of puzzle pieces and no idea where to use them. Goodness. Well, nothing in the car. I guess we could go back in grandfather's shed and see if we've missed something. We can't do this. We've got a key. But I don't think we have anything we can open it with. And we just don't have any kind of keys. I'm not sure what we would need to do. We just need to find some keys, really. And I'm just not seeing anything. We can't take the magnet. I don't know. We can't magnetize that or the train conductor. I mean, why would we need to magnetize the bishop? I don't know. We just got to try all kinds of things. But so far, I don't see anything. All right, let's look carefully on the ground in case we miss something. That's just going to say that's the wires that we had, right? All right. A wheel from a cistern. I can't reach it with my bare hands. We just clearly don't have anything unless... Yeah, the winch doesn't work. I don't think we have anything. Can't do the pliers. The hammer. All right. What else is there? Is there something we need to do with this lock? We've tried busting it open with the hammer. We cannot use the pliers. Can we use the spike? We cannot. We cannot use the winch. So yeah, I'm not sure. And we still need that. Let's go back up to the playroom, I think. Maybe... I wonder if perhaps there might be... Let's see, which room is this? This is the room. Okay, so we can't do anything with the dollhouse anymore. Oops. I mean, I think we're getting to the end of the known puzzles. We still can't do anything with this. All right. We need a gilded bird. Can we put an eyeball in? I don't know what to do with the ceramic eye. I really don't. All right. And we really can't get any glue. We need something to scoop it up. What would we scoop it up with? I mean, we have different kinds of things. The weight was probably used to apply pressure on tiles. Or this weight was used... We need a weight. Can we chisel it up? Have we tried that? I think we have. We probably need a chisel instead of a hammer. All right. Well, and have we tried breaking Grandma's box with the spike? We cannot. What do we do with the spike? I just don't know. Is there anything up here that we need to revisit? I feel like this was opened. Like, Was that always open? I don't know. Rusted. I am not sure. Alright. This seems to be the only thing we can still do. Maybe we're doing something silly. Let's just see. I mean, is there any way, if we did that, does that help at all? I don't think so. We need a piece that goes the other way. Is there any way we can shorten this? I just don't know. I mean, we can do this. If there was something straight for this one, but that won't really help because, I mean, we can't go up like that. I mean, it literally has to be this. And we're just missing a piece. Can we use the spike on anything? I don't know. If we could find the train, we could put the little train conductor on. But I just don't know what we can do until then. I don't think there's any way to straighten it. We cannot go this way. It has to go this way. That one's attached. I really feel that we're just missing a straight piece. I wonder if we could make it somehow. I don't know that we have anything wooden. We can't click on any of these things, I guess. It is acting like we could do something. Maybe we have to find the right piece. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just gonna click everywhere and see. And see. We can't put the train conductor down there. Unless it's somewhere else in this room. We can't interact with that chair anymore. That is the only thing to interact with in here. It's interesting how the chain is right over here. I feel like we need to find that. Where does one even start? Is there anything over here we can do? Can we, like, peel back the wallpaper at all? I don't think so. We don't need any more walnuts. Whoops. Accidentally clicked out of the game. There's a spider web there. We haven't written anything in our journal, have we? I don't think we have. Let me look at the clues. I'm just curious. I must get into my mother's room. This lock is strong and it won't break. I'd better find the key. This is Cheshire's bowl. We had a cat when we were young. He ran away and I was very sad. It looks like his bowl. It used to be in the kitchen on his mat. Okay, I wonder... Is there anything we can do with that bowl in the kitchen? I mean, we haven't really tried anything. Is there something we can add to it? Can we make it eyeball soup? We gotta wait. I don't think we can do any of this stuff, but... I mean, we might as well try at this point. I feel like we need to find out where the bishop piece goes. Hmm. Also, I feel like this should be something we could find the faucet handle. Where were we missing a faucet handle from? That feels like an outside faucet handle, to be honest. Were we missing an outside faucet somewhere? I don't know. I don't think the graveyard's on the map. Is it? Yeah, I think it's not on the map because we're just to the side of this one. But there's something here. I wonder if that's like if you go in the room with the cistern. Maybe? We have all of these rooms. That's got to be the mother's room. How would you get here? So from here, there should be a room we could get to. We could also, I think this is going to be in that basement after we unlock things. Yeah, I don't see anything else here. Nothing else I can click on. I'm feeling very stuck right now. Is there anything else I can do here? I bet you I know what that room is. I bet you this is the treehouse, right? How can we get up here? Need to open the lock. It doesn't say unlock it. So how could we unlock the lock? We have tried the spike. And we've tried the hammer. It just doesn't work. We've got to get over this hump of a puzzle. Maybe we're missing something very minuscule. Very subtle. Anything here? Like maybe there's something on the wall besides this? Is there a way we can grab that? We've tried the spike and that doesn't work. We can't use the knife. We can't use the pliers. What could we possibly use? Almost looks like there's a room underneath. Is there a way to get down there? I don't know. How could we possibly get down there? It's almost like we need a ladder or something. Like, and I don't think we can take it from our treehouse. We can't do anything else there. The door is locked. Can we use the spike on this? I feel like we've tried everything I can think of. Pliers. What about the hammer? Have we tried to just bust it open with the hammer? We've tried so many different things. And still no avail. Goodness. We can't open these drawers. If we could find a tape, that'd be fine. And we could magnetize something. But what? I thought maybe we could magnetize the spike, but to what purpose? I don't know. We can't magnetize the train conductor, right? No. Okay. That's the only things I think there are to do in here. I don't believe we have anything else that we can do in here. We're like right on the cusp of figuring it out. I keep checking the ground because before there was a little subtle thing on the ground. I just like to check everything. Yeah, I'm not sure where to go from here. Because we got to figure out how to get there. We're going to have to use... The cistern won't let the doors open. We're going to have to pull that out of the way. Is there anything over here that we've missed? What is this? Something's buried here, but I want to be careful. Maybe start with a brush like the archaeologists do. Do we have a brush? I don't think we do. We have a hammer. Hammer work? No. I didn't think so, but there's a brush in the bathroom, but we can't get to it. What is this? Oh, that's... Okay. So there is something here. I had totally forgotten about that. We don't have a brush. There was a brush in the bathroom, but I don't think we could get to it. We gotta do something with that. We'll just look all around, and we need something that fits in here, which we still don't have. Okay. We only have half the elephant for that. All right. We're not going to look at the TV. It's too disturbing. Oops. Let's go back through here. We don't need a second exit. Anything on this floor? I'm not seeing anything. We don't need more nuts. We have to get into Mother's room. How? Can we just beat down the door? Bust it open with a hammer? No. We cannot. Is there anything we may have missed on the floor? We're just gonna have to find a key for her room, I think. Somewhere. Somewhere in this mess of room. Is there a train track anywhere on this floor? Unless there's another way to do this train track, I just don't know what we could do. I mean, that one has to be... I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure you can't... Yeah. I'm almost certain you can't go that way. This has to go down like this. Can we put the train conductor, like, just sitting to the side? Can we put him on this little car? Can we put him here? What about this? This is sort of like little train parts. Doesn't seem like it. Unless, because we don't have another straight piece to go here. So this is actually fine. And then when we come all the way around here, this is fine. Is there any way we can do anything about this? We don't have any more of those pieces, right? Because we can't do that. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like if we can unlock the secret of the train tracks, we might can make some progress. We have very many... The problem we have right now is we have a ton of puzzles and we have a ton of items, but they don't seem to match. I am sure we are missing just one pair that we need to line up somewhere. And as soon as we figure that out, I feel like everything is just going to fall into place. But I think we're going to head back to the menu. I think that is where we are going to call it for today, guys. So thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. Sorry we couldn't figure out that puzzle, but sometimes that's just the way it goes. But I think we did pretty well nevertheless. I hope you guys had fun with it. We will not be having stream tomorrow. We're celebrating Knight's birthday tomorrow, so we're going to just be chilling and hanging out, playing some games off stream. But yeah, her birthday was last week, so we will be celebrating it tomorrow. We will be back on Tuesday, or yes, Tuesday. There's an upcoming Tuesday we won't be here, but this Tuesday we'll be here at 6 p.m. playing some Phasmo, most likely, unless Night decides to swap things up, which I don't know why she would. But anyways, I hope to see you guys there. Right now, we are going to see who we can raid. So, again, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate all the support. So now, let's look on Rumble and see what people are playing. If we can find anyone doing anything interesting. Let us see. Well, let's see. I thought I saw one that might have been interesting, but then it wasn't what I thought. That's always the downside. It seems like a lot of times what is advertised is not what you get. Okay, I have no idea. We're gonna raid random person. Alright, so we're gonna raid Savage J Gatsby, doing some Gary's Mod. Don't know, never used it. I have heard of it at least, so we'll do that. And then let's see who we can raid on Twitch. Let's see. What are people playing? Alright, we haven't raided Da Vinci's Wolf in a while. She's playing some Overwatch. Alright, so we'll get both of these going. So, there we go. Once again, guys, thank you for hanging out. I will be back here on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central, hopefully with some Phasmo. Hope to see you guys then. Until next time, guys. Bye!